Good morning, guys, and welcome to Supercars and Exotics in Goa. Today, we are here to find out if the affordable hatchback market still exists in our Indian market. With me here, I have today is the Maruti Suzuki Zen that was launched back in 2000 with a puny 1-liter engine, but it still found its way to many enthusiasts in India. Well, a lot of enthusiasts kept the car bone stock, while some people swapped it with a 1.6-liter Baleno engine. Well, we are not here today to find out if the Zen is still fun. We are here to find out if the latest offering from Maruti Suzuki, that is from Nexa, if their latest hatchback is fun enough to compete with the Zen that it was 15 years ago. So any guesses which car we are comparing the Zen against? You're right, it's the Maruti Suzuki Ignis. And here you can see the little devil coming.
Gurtej, what are you doing in such an old car which has no safety features?
Well, Nathan, this car it does not have any safety features, but it gives you the most amount of driving pleasure. It's barren of technology, but it's an auto enthusiastic car.
So, yeah, Gurtej, let's have a look at the features in my car. Come.
Alright, Nathan.
Gurtej, welcome to the Ignis. Let me talk about the features a little bit more. So this has a touch screen having Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. It has features like navigation and you can connect your smartphone. Look at the toggle switches.
And have a look at the steering mounted controls. They allow you to adjust the volume of the infotainment system.
Nathan, turn on the AC, dude. I'm burning up.
You're burning up, aren't you? Let's do that.
Wow, this feels so much good. My car has basic AC that does not even work properly, Nathan, enough of your car. Let's move into my car and let's see how my car is.
Let's do this. So yeah, Gurtej, this really makes me feel that I'm back to the 2000s, and the quality of the materials and the feel still is really, really good and very simple.
Yes, Nathan, that's what exactly these old cars are about. They don't have anything to distract you, and it's just you and the car that you're driving. There's nothing to keep you. There's just a basic climate control that helps you keep yourself cool. So Nathan, I think I have something in mind that'll change your perspective towards these
Fine.
old cars.
Okay.
How about we go out and tell you?
Okay, fine, let's do this.
So Nathan, what I have in mind is how about we swap cars? You drive my car and I'll drive your cars. Let's see what you feel about the old versions.
Fine, let's do this. So let's have a look at the Zen. So yeah, viewers, now that we are alone in the Zen, let's get it into life. You might have definitely heard that roar into life, complemented by an aftermarket exhaust system fitted on this car. Zen stands for zero emission noise, which means the stock Zens are really quiet. So let's get on the move and drive, and let's see how it feels. So yeah, guys, now that we're 100 meters or so into the drive, this car gives you that feel of the steering wheel being a little heavy, and also it gives you kind of more feedback while you drive the car. It's more engaging, and in today's world with power steering, you really don't get that. This car is complemented by a 1-liter petrol engine having around 60 bhp, 74 Newton meters of torque. More about the mods of the car. So it's having iridium spark plugs, a set of upgraded alloys and upsized tires, also having an aftermarket air filter. So yeah, putting the car through its paces, it really you're really sat low, and you don't get that in today's cars because of the ground clearance is a factor that we take when buying a car. So they didn't think about this in the past, did they? So yes, right now we can find out how nimble it is. There are a few cows, and I'll just downshift it a bit. So we are kind of slaloming through them. Damn, that exhaust note really sounds good. The 1-liter cows are out of the way. Yeah, it does give you that kind of nostalgic feel which you don't get in today's cars. It's putting a smile on my face. The feel also of it being so spacious, and the plastics and the quality of plastics it has is really good. Even though it is a pretty old car, it's really well equipped with AC right now and power windows, as well as basic features like you have a music system which is put by the customer, a Bluetooth system which will give you nice sound. So the Zen feels really prominent on the road, and it gives you that presence when you're driving it. Also having a 5-speed manual transmission which is pretty decent, and the feedback is really good. I really am liking what I'm driving right now. It's really good. And I see Gurtej in the rear view mirror. Let's move to him.
Yes, Nathan, I'm really enjoying the car. The car is really loaded with a lot of features. The modern day car is what it is. It gives you the Android Auto, which is very responsive because of the touchscreen. There's a full climate control system along with a very well laid out speedometer and dial for you. The car is giving a very good mileage because it comes with a 1.2K series engine that is paired with a 5-speed manual gearbox and a nice light clutch. Well, the light clutch helps you go over speed breakers and potholes very easily and helps you maneuver the car very nicely in traffic. The 1.2K series engine is putting around 83 bhp of power and giving around 113 Nm of torque, basically mostly what you get nowadays in all cars. But because of the light clutch and the light steering wheel, this power feels really nice and well laid out. You don't feel the jerk, and it's very linear. This car has a very tall boy feeling because of the exterior. It has a very nice height compared to the Zen. But it gives you a very good seating position while driving, and you can see a lot of things outside. The car comes standard with 15-inch tires that helps me really go over potholes easily, and speed breakers too. The car has a very nice turning radius since it's small. You are able to turn it very easily in U-turns. So as you increase the speed in the car, the steering gets a little heavier. That's for a better response for the driver, and you feel more planted to the road. The 1.2 series engine is very peppy. It gives you enough power to play around. Wow, that feels really nice. The Maruti Suzuki Ignis really feels fun to drive, and I feel that this is the most fun modern hatchback I've driven since a very long time. The size of the car is very practical, and it makes you wonder, wow, that I can really use this car as a daily driver. You can manage the traffic, you can manage everything in this car, and it's not going to disappoint you. With a very good mileage and the Nexa package, I feel this car is overall very good. Well, the power is so well laid out in this car that when you need it, it just zips off like this. And the car is able to rev till 6,000 RPM, putting down those powers. Wow, feels great. And the brakes are really good and very well sufficient. It bites. That's more than enough for the car to stop in the Indian roads and makes it very easily maneuverable. You can see that the car has very good suspension that helps me maneuver potholes and bad roads easily. That is what is needed mostly. Okay, so now that we've driven both the cars, I think so it's time to park both the cars and see what we feel about each other's cars.
Gurtej, you seem awfully happy.
Yeah, Nathan, I am. Why are you so happy?
Because the Zen has definitely changed my mindset. Fortunately or unfortunately, I feel that is a really good car for the Indian roads. Why do you feel the Ignis is a good car?
Yeah, Nathan. So basically, this car is a modern day Zen, is what I feel. You have the peppy engine, you have the comfort, and you have the Nexa features and the go-kart design also. The car is recently launched with the BS6 norms, and it's launched around 6 lakhs approximately on Indian roads. And I feel this is the most premium good hatch you can get in the market for this price.
Also, I feel, Gurtej, that this car has a sense of nostalgia which you don't get in today's cars. Sitting so low to the ground and giving you that go-kart kind of feel, also with the steering being so nimble.
Yes, Nathan. One drive in the Zen, and you're in love with it. The car is magical.
Yeah, definitely, Gurtej. I agree with you on that part. And the feel of it on the Indian roads is really good.
Well, Nathan, that's what exactly I feel about the Ignis also right now. The Ignis is basically the modern day Zen. It is what you need. It gives you a peppy engine, good features, and loads of comfort for the Indian roads. So, guys, that's it for today. So, we came to know today that the Ignis is basically the modern day Zen. And if you would like to watch more such videos and content, please do let us know. You can comment in the comment section, and please subscribe to our channel and do press the bell icon for further updates.